This is a production of Food and Health Communications.
Hello and welcome to the Spotlight and Food and Health Communications, your number one go-to media source for credible and timely health information. Victor Waberi is my name. Today on the Spotlight, we want to talk about pregnancy nutrition, and I will be sharing with you, a couple of healthy food tips that you should take if you're pregnant to ensuring that your pregnancy nutrition is top notch. So we're talking about pregnancy nutrition, what to eat when you're pregnant. When you're pregnant, eating a healthy diet can help promote your baby's growth and development. The food you eat is your baby's main source of nutrition, so it's important to make smart food choices and eat from a variety of food groups, including fruits and vegetables, breads and grains, protein and dairy products. Now, if you haven't done so already, visit your doctor or healthcare provider because a regular doctor visit is very essential for people who are pregnant. So your doctor can monitor your baby's development and help make sure both you and your baby gets the food that you need for a healthy pregnancy. Making healthy choices in each food group, here are some tips on choosing foods from each food group that have the vitamins and the minerals you need for a healthy pregnancy. The first is fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. Now, fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamins and minerals that help you feel very, very healthy. They're also a great source of fiber which can help with, digestion. Now, fresh fruits and veggies are your best option, but you need to avoid raw and undercooked sprouts like alfalfa, like clovers, like mung bean, and the radish that may contain E. coli and salmonella. If you used canned vegetables, you need to look for low sodium or no salt added varieties, or maybe rinse the veggies in water before eating them. It's very important that you do that. And also, you need to avoid fruits that are canned in syrup and choose fruits canned, in 100% fruit juice or water. Now, drinking fruit juice is actually okay, but do not overdo it. And also, remember that unpasteurized cider and juice, even fresh squeezed juice, can cause foodborne illness. Now, how to add, more fruits and veggies to your diet? I'll just go ahead and tell you, give you few tips on how to add more fruits and more veggies to your diet. Number one, top your breakfast cereal with banana slice. Always top your breakfast cereal with banana slice. That's one easy thing to do. Number two, add chopped spinach to pasta dishes and casseroles. Add chopped spinach to pasta dishes and casseroles, rather. Number three, make a veggie pizza with mushrooms and red peppers. And of course, these things I'm saying, I'm sure you can see it on the screen, right? So you understand what I'm talking about. Number four, snack on carrots dipped in hummus. Snack on carrots dipped in hummus, just like you can see on the screen. Number five, make trail mix with a variety of dried fruits. So your trail should always be mixed with a variety of dried fruits. Now the next tip is grains. That's one thing you should look out for. And indulging grains as part of your diet. Now, when you're pregnant, you need a lot of energy, so it's important to get your recommended amount of grains, right? Now, along with the carbohydrates your body needs, many whole grain foods contain fiber, iron, and B vitamins. Now, the folic acid can help protect your baby against serious birth defects, so choose cereals fortified with iron and folic acid. Now, how do you make smart choices when it comes to eating grains? Number one, ensure that at least half of your grains each day are whole grains. It's very important you ensure that at least half of your grains each day are whole grains. Number two, trade sugary cereals for whole grain cereals. So when you go to, whatever it is or wherever it is you go to get your cereals, ensure that you're actually getting more of whole grain cereals than the sugary cereals. It's important that you do that. Number three, look for cereals fortified with iron and folic acid. Okay. Number four, choose brown rice, wild rice, or barley instead of white rice. Okay. Number five, buy whole grain bread instead of white bread. So if you have need to go for the bread aspect of grains, go for the whole grain bread instead of the white bread. And finally, under this grain aspect, substitute your whole wheat pasta for regular pasta. So instead of going for the whole wheat pasta, go for the regular pasta. Let's get to the next tip. Protein. Protein is very, very important. It's crucial for your baby's growth as a nursing, no, not really as a nursing mother, because we're talking about you as a pregnant woman right now, okay? So it's very crucial to your baby's growth because foods in this group include lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, beans, and nuts. I mean, you know them, right? And of course, you can see it on the screen. But when you're pregnant, you need to choose your proteins carefully. It's important that you choose them carefully because you only eat thoroughly cooked meat and poultry and avoid dishes that contain raw eggs. Yeah, it's important as a pregnant woman to, as much as you can, avoid dishes that contains raw eggs. I know some persons who actually take raw eggs for certain remedies to certain ailments. If you're pregnant, you want to try as much as possible to avoid it. Okay, in as much as you need to take protein, and we understand that one of the great source of protein is eggs. Do well to avoid the raw aspect of the eggs, okay? But while fish is actually rich in omega-3 fat, omega-3 fatty acid, which can help promote your baby's brain development, pregnant people need to make safe, healthy choices and avoid eating fish that, potentially are high in mercury. All seafood should be cooked to, a degree of 140 degrees Celsius. So pregnant people should avoid sushi and raw seafood. If you're a cook, if you're a chef, if you're a mother, I know you understand what it means to be cooked to around a degree of 145 degrees Celsius. Now, if you want to sneak more protein into your diet, that's if you want to go ahead to put in more diet, you also want to consider some of these ideas. Number one, snack on a piece of whole wheat toast with peanut butter, just you can see on screen. Always snack on a piece of whole grain whole wheat toast with peanut butter. Number two, add roasted chickpeas to salad instead of croutons. Number three, make scrambled eggs or an omelette for lunch. So instead of the veggies and the cereals and the white bread, you could for lunch you can actually have scrambled eggs or an omelette for your lunch. Okay, you can also serve baked salmon or pan-seared scallops for dinner. Now let's get down to the next one. The next one is dairy. Dairy, okay? If you're wondering what dairy is and what it looks like, I'll tell you. But in the meantime, you can see what dairy looks like on the screen. Those are dairies you're seeing over there, right? The calcium in dairy products helps your baby build strong bones and teeth. Okay, that's why dairy is important, not just for you as a pregnant woman, but for your baby, for your pregnant child, right? It helps them build strong bones and strong teeth. It's also essential for blood clotting and muscle and, nerve function. So good sources of calcium include low-fat milk, cheese, yogurt, and puddings, okay? Certain green vegetables and seafood, beans, and dried peas are also, medium in sources that contains calcium. So if you have trouble digesting dairy products, try lactose-free products or calcium-fortified soy milk rather, or orange juice. Of course, pregnant people should also drink only pasteurized milk.
Subscribe to our YouTube page at FHC Like, share, and leave a comment.
So, steer clear of soft cheeses like brie, which is often made with unpasteurized milk. Ways to add more calcium to your diet. So, if you want to look for ways to add more, calcium to your diet, number one, add frozen fruits to yogurt for a healthy snack. Number two, enjoy a glass of skim milk with dinner. Number three, if you have trouble digesting dairy, try calcium fortified soya milk. And finally, sprinkle low-fat shredded cheese over a garden salad. Now, things to avoid, finally, as I wrap up, things to avoid for a healthier pregnancy. When it comes to healthy, prenatal eating, it's important to make smart choices, okay? Number one, limit calories from added sugars and saturated fats. Number two, drink water instead of sugary beverages. So the time you have that urge to take something sugary, just drink water and you'll be fine. Number three, ask your doctor if you should limit your daily amount of caffeine, okay? But that should be on the basis of the recommendation that your doctor gives to you. Number four, don't drink alcohol. I mean, I'm wondering why. If you're pregnant, what are you doing with alcohol in the first place? Just steer clear of it. Number five, don't diet to lose weight during pregnancy. So when it comes to losing weight, I know we've been talking about losing weight. Unis have always talked about losing weight in her programs. If you're pregnant, please don't diet to lose weight, okay? You can engage in physical exercises to lose weight, but don't diet to lose weight. And finally, on this tip, educate yourself about food safety for you and your baby. Now, while vitamins and mineral supplements can replace a healthy diet, it's easy for you to miss out on key nutrients when you're pregnant, especially if you're a vegetarian or follow a restricted diet. So always ask your doctor before you take prenatal vitamins or special supplements during your pregnancy. Now, if your doctor prescribes prenatal vitamins, be sure to follow the instructions. Taking extra vitamins could be harmful to your baby, so you want to be sure that you go on the recommendation of the doctor. Now, finally, if you're expecting twins or you're expecting, multiple babies, you may need more nutrients and calories. Just go and ask your doctor about how much to eat. To wrap this up, the main thing is this: whatever it is that you want to do, whatever activity you want to engage in, whatever diet it is that you feel is perceived right for you, beyond this information, always engage your doctor and get their prescription. My name is Victor Waberry. Of course, I'm not a doctor. I'm only here to give you certain health information to help you live your best life health-wise. So I come your way next time. Please keep staying healthy.
Thanks for watching. Follow us on all our social media platforms at Food and Health Com. Check out our website at www.foodandhealth.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page at FHC TVB. Like, share, and leave a comment.